I didn't turn them on. Hey, watch your hands on the track. Blue.
Let me turn off the.
Blue. Well, I gave you a whole lap with 2 wrecks. And Sam. You let my tires dirty. Phil, where are you?
Perfect timing.
You can have it.
I'm trying, but you got it.
I'm just trying to not wreck.
Same.
He didn't slow me down too much. Victor Villachow is your leader with a 3-way tie for first. We got Victor Villachow, Mike Chmielewski, and Sam Foster all with 44. Jim Wood with 43. Phil Sloan 42, just coming off a red on the green. Gary Worden at 39. Now Phil Sloan's already run red and white. Those were your 2 slower lanes, so he's doing real well. Laps at heat. Victor Villachow, Mike Chmielewski, Sam Foster, Jim Wood, all with 22. Phil Sloan 20 and Gary Worden 19. Here we go back to racing.
Heard my name there.
I didn't say your
No, he
name.
actually did say your name. But he wasn't talking about it.
Oh.
Track.
Yellow. Track. Whoop. Don't want to hold there that time. Sorry, got dirty there. Track. Track. Put me behind the thing.
All right, Sam Foster is your new leader with 66 laps. Mike Chmielewski with 65. Jim Wood, Victor Villachow tied at 64. Phil Sloan 63. Gary Worden 59. Laps that heat. Sam Foster is the only one with 22. Mike Chmielewski, Jim Wood, Victor Villachow all had offs. So we have Mike Chmielewski, Jim Wood, and Phil Sloan with 21. Victor Villachow 20, and Gary Worden 20. Fast laps, we had a 5.256 by Jim Wood, a 5.360 by Sam Foster. Oh, we got to go to racing.
Hey, would you help me over there?
Whew, that was close.
So I don't come off. Okay.
Yeah, it kills you when you come off.
Rider blue.
Track.
He didn't like the blue one that much.
I spit him out.
So thoughtful of you, Phil.
Track.
Track. Too many frontal impacts. Let me have that. Sam Foster, still your leader with 87 laps. He's going to rotate the red. Maybe we'll get one back on him. Mike Chmielewski, Jim Wood tied at 86. Victor Villachow 85. Phil Sloan 84. Gary Wildman Worden at 79. Lab set heat. Jim Wood got 22, Sam Foster, Mike Chmielewski, Victor Villachow, Phil Sloan all 21, Gary Worden 20. Fast laps. Looks like Jim Wood with a 5.363. Oh, excuse me, Victor Villachow 5.354. And then Mike Chmielewski with a 5.487, Sam Foster a 5.497, Phil Sloan a 5.459, and Gary Worden with a 5.760. Boy, I lost power.
Yellow. Yellow flag.
Track, Jamie.
Not getting a medium track call.
Track. Oh, not that one.
The penalty's having to listen to me whine.
We're used to that by now.
Jamie.
Whoa, what are you doing, Mike?
I know one thing, he outrolled me. Foster still your leader with 108, one ahead of Jim Wood. Victor Villachow and Mike Chmielewski each at 106. Phil Sloan 105. Gary Worden at 99. Laps at heat. Sam Foster, Jim Wood, Victor Villachow, and Phil Sloan all with 21. Mike Chmielewski and Gary Worden with 20. Fast laps, it looks like a 5.334 with Jim Wood. 5.21 Victor Villachow, 5.491 with Phil Sloan, and I got to go back to racing. Tires. Need them looser on white and red. Smacked it.
It popped out on coming off the bridge. I shouldn't have cleaned my tires so well.
That's what.
Overbit.
Yeah, red and white. You don't want to clean them too much. Oh, Jamie. Oh, that's a killer. Jamie.
Is that Phil down there?
That's too clean of tires. I won't clean them this next heat. Thank you, Jim. Good job. Ooh, about did it then. travels again. To the limit. Track if you got. All right, no cleaning tires. Oops, excuse me. Right. Sam Foster walking away with a 130. Jim Wood lost 2 laps to Sam on that one. He's at 127, tied with Victor Villachow, Mike Chmielewski, and Phil Sloan. Jim Wood is on red this heat, so he's probably going to lose another lap or 2. So anyway, here goes. We're going to go back to racing, but Sam Foster had 22 laps that heat. Victor Villachow, Mike Chmielewski, and Gary Worden all 21. Phil Sloan 22, Jim Wood 20. Won't worry about fast lap. Phil Sloan had a 5.393. Sam Foster a 5.406. Jim Wood a 5.463. Victor Villachow a 5.476. And Gary Worden a 5.553. Mike Chmielewski a 5.6. Got 2. I don't have the nerve to stay with you. That hurt. Timing was off.
1 minute left. Yellow flag, go.
Oh, you're going to get me. Mine's not.
Try it again.
No, mine is not running right in that straightaway. Sometimes it dies in it, and sometimes it rolls.
Go. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
All right, it's heated up. Sam Foster still your leader with 151. Phil Sloan 149. Victor Villachow 149. Jim Wood 148. Mike Chmielewski 147. Gary Worden 141. Laps that heat. Phil Sloan, Victor Villachow each 22. Sam Foster, Jim Wood, and Gary Worden all 21. Mike Chmielewski 20. Fast laps. Looks like Victor Villachow 5.407. Sam Foster a 5.445. Phil Sloan a 5.455. Mike Chmielewski a 5.485. Gary Worden a 5.524. Jim Wood 5.638 on red. So let's go back to racing.
Go.
Well, I might should have cleaned them that time.
Back. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
And I still didn't pass you. Woo, it's getting loose. stay with you again.
Whoa, it almost came off.
I saw that.
Too much.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Okay, race over. Your total: Sam Foster 172, Victor Villachild 171, Phil Sloan 170, Jim Wood 169. Mike Chmielewski 168, Gary Worden 160. Laps at heat: Victor Villachild got 22 laps on red. I know he passed me, and I couldn't catch him. Sam Foster, Phil Sloan, Jim Wood, Mike Chmielewski all 21, Gary Worden 19. Fast lap: Victor Villachild turned a 5.343 on red. Sam Foster a 5. Ooh, wait a minute. Mike Chmielewski turned a 5.415. Phil Sloan a 5.479. Sam Foster a 5.481. Jim Wood a 5.5. And so there's your race. We're going to get pictures here in just a second.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I would be too, man. Shit.
I'd be happy with a win any night. What do you do on laps? He's one off the record. One off the record, Sam. You're one off the record on
That's
laps.
what he said. That's crazy.
Yeah, me and
That's crazy.
Jeff tied it. Yeah, they are. I should have cleaned my tires on that last heat. I was thinking I needed some looseness. I had too much. How far down am I? I'm all the way at the end. Not used to being on the end.
I'm not used to being in the middle. It's because I made a comment about the mirrors